My husband booked an Airbnb for two in our own city and met a woman there. I saw it in his email. He booked an Airbnb in our own city. My husband owned a real estate company that is doing great. He has 29 employees, and he deals with properties for sale, not rent. Also, he deals mostly with office building and in rare cases with luxurious residences, not with rather cheap random Airbnbs for rent for one day. I asked if he met there with someone. He said he didn't, that he went to sleep there because we had pest control that day, and it was toxic. But he specified to people there in the email. I called the Airbnb owner and tried my luck. I said I am the woman who spent her night there on 23.09, and I wonder if my umbrella is there. She said she will look for it and then asked if my university exams went well. A few minutes later, she called to tell me no umbrella is there and I should ask my boyfriend if he took it as he left a few hours after I did. On 23, I was out of city myself, so he could have bring a woman in our house if he wanted to cheat. But on 23.09, there was a woman there. On 23.09, he booked the apartment too. Also university exams. That woman was young. My husband is 41. I am going crazy here. I talked to him again and told him about the call to Airbnb. He admitted he met with that student, but that she is a daughter of someone who wants to buy an apartment. She had a flight the next day, so it was all last minute. He invited her to that apartment and they talked in the kitchen. He decided to lie to me because he knew it sounds weird and I will overthink. I am dying here, as I already have self-esteem issues. He is better looking than me, more confident than me. I feel like I live in his shadow. I always feared cheating, but convinced myself it will not happen. Is there any chance he is telling the truth? I feel like a clown, but is there a chance it was just work? Update. If you remember my previous post, my husband, who is 41, booked an Airbnb with a woman who is 24. I thought 25, but is 24. He lied to me that she was just a customer. He owns a real estate company. Daughter of a possible customer. All eyes and stupid ones. In the end, he confessed that he cheated on me with her because he loved what she did for him. She waited him every time with freshly cooked fancy food that she cooked. She can listen to him talk about his day for how long he wants. She is feminine, has very long hair. I keep mine shorter because it got thin with age and always puts him first. That he is a man and he needs having a woman who needs him like this. So he blamed me. He said he doesn't love her and never will, that he is happy with me, having an independent woman by his side who has a career on her own. But he just felt the need to have that traditional, old school feel of a woman like her from time to time. That he found it fascinating. That a 24 years old woman in this age and time can be so feminine and sensitive. He really told me all about how great she is and that I should understand why it was so hard to resist her. He called her a good young woman who lacks the vulgarity of this era. I told him, yeah, a good young woman who is a saint that sleeps with a married man. To which he replied, yeah, because she loves me. But I made it clear that I love you. I am just speechless and want to throw a chair at him. This wasn't even the first time he cheated, but I think it was the first long-term thing. For more details, read my previous post and comments, but I will leave this part here greater than. I didn't contact the mistress, but my sister-in-law. I asked her if she knows her. My pretext was that I saw she is studying marketing and her name was listed on a site for paid publicity, which is true. That's how I researched her on FB and saw that my sister-in-law is friends with the woman's father. And my sister-in-law knew immediately. She called her by the nickname. I asked if she knows the girl personally and her answer was yes. That they met several times and she is very sweet. I asked about the context and she said that Catherine fake name of course and her father are both in the marketing and both of them helped her and my husband with some of the events they organized in the spring. I told her the truth, that this sweet, cute Catherine is sleeping with my husband while I am away, and she went silent and was in shock. She didn't want to believe, but in the end I think she did. I asked her if Catherine knew he is married. Her reply was yes, because she, my sister-in-law, mentioned me at that first event when someone asked where I am. I had a flu, so I stayed home. But it was clear for everyone I am his wife.